Hey there, welcome back. We're live this time at Stony Creek truck stop in Inola, Oklahoma. And Jeff here contacted me and said he had a problem with his printer. Just want you to know I just got here. I haven't looked at it yet. And I told him I got to get it done in 60 minutes or less. I got to get to church by 11:15. So let's take a look and see what the problem is. Jeff's going to show us what's going on. All we know is at this point the printer is not working correctly.
Okay, I'm tried like 2-3 times, but it's not working. I don't know what happened.
Okay, go to yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com.
He doesn't have any documents that we can just print out real quick, so we need to get a full. There we go. Now just okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, here the printer. There it goes. One blank page. And 2 blanks. Looks like it's just printing blanks right now. Okay, now it's printing something. I can hear it printing something. It's going slower. This is an Epson Workhorse 615. There. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Looks like a foreign language to me, or ASCII 2 code or something. Not even that. Look at that. Okay, I get an idea now. Let's see if we can cancel the print job out. And I'm just going over here in the taskbar. And I'm going to come up here. That's what we're printing right now is Yahoo. I'm just going to highlight that. I'm going to right click and I'm going to cancel it. And asking me, yes, I'm going to cancel it. So now it's deleting. That's how you do that. Now let's just wait for it to stop printing here. We know we got some problems. Look at that, it's still kicking. Wow. That doesn't look right. Okay, let's just wait for that to stop printing here. We gave it the command. Well, while we're doing that, I'm just going to check something. And for you pros out there, what would be your first guess? I'm thinking driver, maybe. Let's just see what we got here. Go to devices and printers. There's the default printer. And I see a problem already. You see that says Epson PX V600. Well, I just looked at the printer and I don't think I read that. It's a Workhorse 615. Okay, so let me just right click on this. Let me come down to properties. And it's still telling us Epson PX V600. That's clearly not what we have. Okay, so how do we tackle this? We've got a printer that's not working right, and we've got a laptop that's connecting to it wirelessly. Well, we could take a USB cable and plug it in directly to the printer, but I think we'd get the same result. Now they've got a router in the store as well, and the printer itself is connected by Ethernet through the router. So what I'm going to do is just rule everything out, and we're going to take the router out of the picture and the wireless out of the picture, and we have a USB cable here for the printer, right here. Okay. Now what I've already done here is I've set up my own laptop here, and what I'm going to do here, can you hold that now? I'm going to plug in the USB cable from my laptop to the printer, although I'm not going to plug it in my laptop yet. I don't have the driver for it. Let's see, and it goes to the printer. Okay, that's in. Okay, what I'm going to do is go to Epson.com, to the manufacturer's website, and download the driver to my laptop. Still printing funky characters. Can you see the zoom in on the screen here? Zero in on the screen. Okay, I'm at Epson. I'm going to go to USA. I'm going to scroll down to where it says Get Drivers and Support. And this is a all-in-one. Over here it's a all-in-one. Okay, it's the Workforce 615 right there. Now all I need is the driver. I don't need all the extra utilities. Now, Jeff's laptop, by the way, is a 64-bit version of Windows 7 Home Premium. Mine is Windows XP 32-bit version, so I'm going to select that. Okay, and all I'm looking for is just the driver. I don't want the driver and utilities combo package. I don't need that. There it is right there. Just the printer driver is all we need. I'm going to download the driver. No, I don't want any junk mail. Okay. We're going to download the file. I'm going to save it to my desktop. It's kicking it pretty good. And we're done. I'm going to click on Run, install the driver, and click OK, and unzip it. Now what this is going to do, we're just going to see if we install the correct driver, what the printer is going to do in that case. Okay, now it's telling us to plug the USB cable in, so we're going to do that. Oh, I just found the Epson scanner. I'm going to select to do it automatically. And the printer over here is still printing funky characters out.
Morning, sir. Morning.
Okay, it's done.
You watch it, baby.
Okay, it found the Epson scanner printer. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and click on OK. It's telling us that it found new hardware, but there's a problem that occurred during the... I'm just going to ignore that. And there it is.
I like their answers and everything better than I did anybody else.
I'm going to check that. I'm going to come over to my start menu. I'm going to come over to printers and faxes. And it automatically selected the Epson as the new default printer. So what I'm going to do is right click on that icon. I'm going to come down to the bottom, left click on properties. And right down here I'm going to select print test page, and we're going to see what happens.
That's the deal. I mean, big deal.
And there it goes. You can see his ink levels are extremely low. Hey, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Look at that. I can read that. I can read that. And it only printed out one page. Okay, let's try something else.
I can run mine, Dennis. Can you? I think I do, but I might be like Epson. I may not.
I'm going to give it a little bit of a challenge here.
I know he's not. Oh, man, him have. But
this is using Microsoft Visio. If you have that program, by the way, it's a pretty nice program to use, especially if you're going to be architecturing a server. All I'm going to do is drag and drop rack over here and place it in the middle.
You gonna have you some eggs?
And we have by default 42 rack units, each rack unit being 1 3/4 inches. And then I'm just going to throw a few components in here. Let's throw a monitor in here and 2 units. I think that's a little shy for a monitor. Let's give that about let's give the monitor about 7 rack units. How's that sound? Okay, let's just take a let's throw a power strip in the deal. Okay, let's give it a keyboard tray right underneath the monitor. How's that sound? Okay, and we'll throw a patch panel in there. Patch panel, I'm going to give that about four units. Okay. Let's throw a hard drive in there. And we'll give that about 5 units for a rack mount. Does that sound? Now, that's enough for now, I think. What I'm doing here is just building a kind of a custom server, or actually it looks more like a logging system in the oil and gas industry, which is what I used to specialize in, is custom building these racks that go into logging trucks that go out to the field, to the well site, and they drive the tools, so on and so forth. Anyways, what I'm going to do is see what this looks like if we print it out. And let's just fill it up a little bit here. Let's throw another hard drive in there. Okay, let's see. What else do we want? Oh, how about a switch? That'd be nice. That'll be our KVM switch. And actually, we'd probably want that down here somewhere, so we can pull the keyboard out sitting down in a chair and be able to access the KVM. Make it more convenient, right? Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to go ahead and print this out. And let's see what that's going to look like. So what we've done so far is we've ruled out the router, the switches, the network. We've ruled the whole network out. We've ruled out the wireless. We've ruled out the printer already. Oh, and look at that. That came out nice. One page, and it printed nice. Problem solved. Has that been an hour yet? Well, I hope this has been helpful to you, and if you're having this sort of an issue at home or at work, maybe you'll find it helpful, and you can fix it relatively quickly by first going and checking your drivers. And in order to do that real quick, what you can do is you can go and right click on my computer, click on properties, come up to hardware. This is with XP, by the way, and click on device manager. And it looks like I have a conflict with the Epson scanner, so I would investigate that, find out what the issue is. Although the driver is working correctly, so I'm not sure about that one. I'd have to investigate that one. That would be another series. But the print is working correctly. But anyways, this is how you would check your drivers. And if you're getting, let's say, no internet connectivity, you would begin to look at your network adapters and see if you can see any conflicts here. Okay, not really sure why I've got a conflict here. Maybe, probably because I have not rebooted yet, and that could be it. I installed the driver and didn't reboot, and I'm going to assume that's the only problem, because I have not done a reboot. But the problem's fixed. It's the correct driver, and he's got the incorrect, obviously has the incorrect driver on his laptop, which I don't know how it got on there, because if I go to his devices and printers, an Epson PX V600 is clearly not what he has. Now, I'm going to go and take a look at his device manager real quick here. And he's got no conflicts at all. Okay, and under the imaging, a USB camera, that's it for that.
We're a truck out, somebody's got to go out here by the river and pick up dam.
And I don't see anything about his printer here, although
Bye-bye.
it is in there. He does have a driver for it, but he's got the incorrect driver. So we're all done here. I hope that helped.